Hello guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. It's your girl Pokuah and Timah, and we are here with another video. So in today's video, we are going to be talking about Skinny Girl in Transit. That is season 6, episode 9. That is exhibition. So guys, before we move into the video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe to this channel. There's a red button with subscribe down there. Make sure you click on it and press on the bell beside the subscribe button. After you click on the subscribe, there will be a bell. Just press the bell for me, okay, so that you'll be notified anytime we post a video. So before we move into this whole reaction or discussion or whatever it is, first of all, let's look at Skinny Girl in Transit in general, the season 6. What do you think about it? Let's get interactive. Leave your comments behind, and leave your comments in our comment section, guys. Let's get interactive. Tell us what you think about this whole movie and what's going on here. So guys, first of all, how do you see Skinny Girl in Transit? Timah is here to tell us something, what she thinks about Skinny Girl in Transit. I also share my opinion about it.
I think Skinny Girl in Transit was really interesting when it started, but the other seasons they bring, I think it's not really interesting. It's not really like catchy. It's not like a movie you would want to watch. But when it began, you see them, the Shaliwa, the Tiwalade, the mother, the maid. When they were in the house, it was really fun. Yeah, it was really fun. I saw it to be more interactive than the new season they've brought. This time around, Tiwalade is out of the house. New stuffs have happened, like most of the things have changed in the house, and it's making it kind of like not interactive for me. Yeah, that is what I think.
Okay, well, I agree with her though, because everybody knows that Skinny Girl in Transit has been more of a comedy and a little romance, a little love out there, but more of comedy. So we're all watching because of Tiwalade's love life and Shalewa's new Muhammad and all that. It's like this new season that's a lot of tragedy, like a lot of sadness. You know, Skinny Girl in Transit used to be more of comedy and all that. So like I think in their next season they should work on it and yes, improve the comedy aspects, because this season is whole like tragedy, boring. Yes, a little bit boring, but on an average it's okay. It's something you want to watch. Yes. So let's look at Didi and her boyfriend in this episode. That's in episode 9. So Didi found a new guy, but the guy has 2 children. First of all, would you date somebody with kids, or will you go out or marry someone with kids? Leave your comments under, yes, as in our comment section. Would you date someone with kids? A maximum of 2, like 1, 2, 3, 4. Would you?
Okay, actually, I wouldn't say yes, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter dating someone with a kid or something. As long as you know you are safe around him, you know you don't have any other mother to come and give you pressure or something to come and threaten you, it's okay. But I wouldn't go in for like a yes as a yes. If I would have to like go through certain stuff. I'll have to think about it, know why the breakup, know why he's not with the mother of the baby or something before I end up being with him.
Okay, so I think Tiwalade was making a point in this episode by telling Didi that she should have at least given the children a chance, try to know them before making a judgment. But she knows herself more, and she thinks that she's the jealous type, and so will want to have the man to herself and all that. So she decided not to even give him a chance at all. So I think I agree with her. She knows herself more, and she feels like she cannot go. So I think Tiwalade should just allow her be, yes, because she knows herself, and plus there are a lot of guys out there, so like definitely she'll find the right person. So let's look at AY, Wosi, and Auntie Dupe. Is it good to adopt at all?
It's not bad to adopt.
Okay, but would you adopt a teenager?
No, a teenager is too like weird. Adopting a teenager, he's old enough to dictate for himself. It's like he knows everything, so he knows you are not his mother. So what's going to be fine about this? Adopting a little baby is like nice, the baby will grow up thinking you are his or her mother, but this 15-year-old boy, he's old enough to like dictate. He knows everything.
Even more than 15.
He's even more than 15. Like I'm 15 and above, even 14, even now 13. They know what is good and what is
They
bad.
already have their friends.
Yes, they already have their friends. So I don't think it's a good idea to be adopting someone as old as that.
Yes, I think so too. I think so too. So I think AY, they should review that. Or okay, they've already done it, but I feel like if you adopt somebody younger, yes, to save you from all the drama and all that, yes. So yeah. So now let's move to Shalewa and Muhammad. After what Muhammad did, do you think Shalewa should give Muhammad a chance, another chance, a second chance, or a third chance, whatever it is?
Shalewa and Muhammad. Well. I think Shalewa can consider Muhammad, because it's not about cheating or something.
No, Muhammad cheated. Muhammad slept with
Is it about the party that
No.
they didn't come, or what?
No, Muhammad actually slept with, Rashida,
Yeah.
the fair girl. Yes, they went out for a wedding, and Muhammad kind of had an affair with Rashida. So later on, he admitted the fact that he did it wrong. Yes, and told Shalewa about it, hoping that at least the truth will set you free. Shalewa will forgive him, and then they will move on. But it didn't happen that way. Shalewa took it personal and thought that since their parents don't even agree with the whole thing and everything happening this way, what if Rashida gets pregnant and all that? So she decided to just put a halt to the whole thing. Should she give him another chance, or they should just stop this whole thing? Like they should end.
I think Muhammad should give Shalewa a break. He should give her some time to like
To adjust and think through. Okay, I think so too. I think to save her from all the drama, it's a good decision she made to just stay away from Muhammad, because first of all, like the whole thing it's not working for their families. Yes. So let's look at Kwame's character. There's a new character, that's Kwame James Gardner from Ghana. Yeah, from Ghana.
handsome James Gardner.
Yes. So how do you see Kwame? Does he look like a player? Does he look like he's serious? Or
I wouldn't say Kwame looks like a player. Kwame's how Kwame behaves, everyone would think like he's in love. Kwame, he's handsome, like he's how he would say "ahonfe" in the chi, and then Shalewa would be like, "What's the meaning of "ahonfe"?" And everyone would think Kwame is like real.
yes.
Yeah, but we all don't know if Kwame is real or
or
he's
not.
faking. But then, we know girls, like we catch like love stuffs.
Yes.
We get
We rush
attracted to
into
we
things
get
too
attracted to
fast.
like words, sweet words. So, and I'm not I'm not
What? Yeah, that's what.
like I don't blame Shalewa for like
Okay.
getting attracted to
Kwame.
Kwame, but then she should have at least waited for some time before engaging in like a new
Another-
relationship. Yeah, she should have at least
So that was the next question I was even about to ask. If Shalewa is rushing too much into a relationship,
Yeah, I
and
think
that,
she's
yes,
rushing
She's
too
rushing.
much.
Yes, and it's all because of Tito. Tito is a very bad influence to Shalewa. Tito is a bad friend. You shouldn't push your friend. I know she wants to. She wants Shalewa to get over Muhammad and all that,
Yeah.
but I think they are rushing it too much. Yes, so she should just slow down and everything. So we move to Mama Shalewa and the Gold Woman saga. So the woman who duped Shalewa's mother. But before we move to that, do you remember when AY duped Wosi and took money from Wosi that he wanted to double the money for Wosi? I remember Shalewa's mother said Wosi was very foolish and not smart enough to have given money to AY. Yes. Do you think that did you see it coming that Shalewa's mother was going to be duped by the gold seller? Me, I think I saw it coming by she mentioning the fact that they'll get like double of the money.
Yeah.
Like if you don't work for something,
I
you
saw
shouldn't
that.
get it.
I saw
Yes,
that
I saw
coming,
it
yeah.
coming. Yes, I think I saw it coming too. So do you think being duped means you are not smart, or you are not intelligent, or you are stupid, or anything like that?
Being duped is not about being not intelligent or not smart. Everyone can get duped, but it's kind of some way people get to know this person is not real. He's going to dupe you or something. It happens all the time. So I'm not saying she's not intelligent or she's not smart or something, but there are certain things you know that this thing, like, it's not real. Like Wosi, for instance, Wosi was naive. So I would say that wouldn't have happened to maybe Tiwalade or Shalewa or Mama Shalewa.
Well, it happened to Mama Shalewa. Mama
Like
Shalewa has been duped.
I'm talking about
Wosi's
Wosi's issue.
Okay.
AY can't come to Tiwalade and be like, Tiwalade, give me your money and then I'll double it for you. Tiwalade won't agree to that. But Wosi was kind of naive, so she agreed to that. So I would say it's about things you are not aware of, something like that.
Okay.
But
Well,
yeah.
I think AY duping will see it can happen to anybody, even
Yeah,
to
it can happen to anybody.
Yes. But if you look at it, Alewa, sorry, AY, I think anybody at all can be duped. Yes, because he used Betway, for instance. And you know Betway, I think when you win, you get double of it, or you get more.
I know you get double of it, but
Or
something
more.
you have no idea
That was
about.
no, that was the strategy AY used to get UC.
But for me, at least I would get to know. If you are talking about Betway, let me know it's Betway. Let me get an evidence. If you are able to prove with an evidence or something, I would know. That's why I compared it to Tiwalade and then Shalewa or something. But here comes Mama Shalewa. It's a jewel, so they are selling jewel. This
Yeah,
thing,
and
it's
it's
not
gold.
like it's gold. It's not like an evidence or something like the men's gold thing that came.
Yeah.
Why do you be ambassador like this thing is fake or something? I know people got the idea, but no beyond
Yeah.
idea.
That's true. So let's look at the last part. That is did Kwame overreact? As in Shalewa missed those who have not watched it. Shalewa missed Kwame had a gallery an art gallery event, and as Shalewa being his girlfriend, he expected Shalewa to be there, but Mama Shalewa was disturbing Shalewa so much that she couldn't make it to the program. But she came. By the time she came, the program was over. But she tried explaining to Kwame, but Kwame overreacted and even insulted Shalewa in a way. Do you think he overreacted or what?
I think Kwame overreacted. Shalewa is someone who, like, she's into guys. Like, she gives all. She would not, like, set aside a chance to come to Kwame's, like, program. She wanted to. Something came up and then she didn't. It's not like she missed it. She came, but she was late. So at least Kwame should have considered that and then listened to the explanation or something to get to know why she was late or something. I think Kwame overreacted to this.
Okay. I think so too. I think he overreacted because first of all, in a relationship, you always have to be patient because things are bound to happen, guys. You have to be very, very, very patient. So I think he overreacted. Period. So guys, this brings us to the end of the video. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, and also leave your comments in the comment section. Yes. So